Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Silent Core and we have some huge Rockstar Games news to cover in today's video. We have confirmation from extremely reliable industry sources on exactly what Rockstar Games titles are going to be remade, and it's not just the GTA titles that are on the table, also Red Dead Redemption 1 looks to be also getting remastered, which is so awesome to hear. So there's quite a lot to go over here. We're going to be talking a lot about what games are getting remastered, what platforms they're going to be coming on, and some of these sources have also talked about how the plans for these remasters have actually changed, and it also explains why Red Dead Online has been getting fewer and smaller updates over the last couple of years. Alright, so this story first of all broke from Kotaku, and they published this article. The GTA Remaster trilogy appears to be real and coming to Switch. Rockstar is also bringing the games to PlayStation 5 and Xbox consoles naturally, and they stated that after months of rumours and speculation, Kotaku has learned from sources that Rockstar Games may be remastering 3 Grand Theft Auto games. And Kotaku is an extremely reliable source here, especially when they've actually confirmed this with the sources at Rockstar Games that have confirmed multiple things in the past, kind of leaks and map leaks and that type of stuff. So currently it appears that these games will be released later this fall for a multitude of platforms, including the portable Nintendo Switch. Now Kotaku also revealed here that their industry source has a very reliable track record of alerting them to updates that are going to be happening in Red Dead Online and GTA Online weeks if not months in advance. So this is a source that is extremely reliable and can be believed, it's not just somebody randomly posting on 4chan. Kotaku said that they confirmed from 3 different sources that these GTA remasters are currently in the final stages of development, so I'd expect we're going to be hearing about these pretty soon. Now I covered this in a video just a couple of days ago, but this also does explain why Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar Games' parent company, has been so trigger happy with these DMCA takedowns, basically copyright takedowns they've been using to remove classic old GTA mods, mods that have been around for over a decade that have only now become a problem. Take-Two are only now considering these old mods to have some sort of competition with the sales for these new remastered games. And then of course we also have those 3 unannounced remastered games that are still to be revealed of new iterations of previously released titles. According to these sources, Rockstar is actively developing remastered versions of Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. All 3 of these games are going to be remastered using the Unreal Engine and will be a mix of new and old graphics, which sounds very interesting. One source who claims to have seen a snippet of these games in action said that the visuals reminded them of a heavily modded version of a classic GTA title. The UA for the games are being updated too, but will retain the same classic style. No details were shared about gameplay, but Kotaku has been told that these remaster titles are trying to stay true to the PlayStation 2 era of these GTA games as much as possible. Now I've talked about this one on the channel before, but Kotaku did also confirm that Rockstar Dundee, which is a Scottish outpost and one of the newest studios at the company, is going to be leading the charge on developing these remastered games. I believe they were acquired in 2019, they were previously called Ruffian Games, and it's quite a small studio there, but they are actually going to be not only helping out with the remasters, but also helping Rockstar develop the next gen GTA 5 ports that are apparently still due out later this year, even though we've not seen or heard anything about them so far really. Alright, so this next section is extremely interesting, as it sounds like originally Rockstar was going to be giving out these remastered games for free. So check this out. They said their remastered GTA titles have shifted quite a bit over the past year as a result of the ongoing pandemic, and they might continue to do so until things are officially announced. Originally, it seems that these re-releases were going to be packaged together and given to players who purchase the upcoming next-gen ports of GTA 5 and GTA Online as a sort of bonus or thank you gift from Rockstar. Then plans changed and the remastered trilogy was scheduled to be released earlier this year. However, plans have changed again, and now these remastered titles are planned to launch around late October or early November for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Switch, PC, Stadia, and mobile phones. Now this is just a hunch here guys, but I do believe that the next gen version of GTA 5 is going to be delayed. I just think there's no way it's going to be coming out in November, and we still haven't seen a trailer, we haven't seen a single screenshot of what that next gen port looks like. I just can't see any possible way it's going to be coming out this year, so I have a theory that Rockstar will probably announced that delay of that title while also confirming and announcing these remastered games to be released this year and kind of take its place. It appears the PC and mobile ports might slip to next year as Rockstar focuses on developing the console ports first, while some might have expected Rockstar to space these releases out, if not releasing them on each game's respective 20-year anniversary. Sources told me that this is not the current plan. Instead, it seems all 3 games are to be released in one collected package that may only be sold digitally. I really hope this is not the case, as I personally like to buy all my games physically. I like to have the physical package. I actually still have the original GTA Trilogy from back in the day on Xbox. Alright, so this last section is going to be most interesting for all the Red Dead Redemption fans out there. Kotaku said, for fans who are more interested in other Rockstar games getting remastered and re-released, sources tell me that Rockstar has plans to develop new ports of games like Red Dead Redemption, but the future of these remastered games depends on how well these initial re-releases sell. So there's confirmation right there that Red Dead Redemption 1 is on the cards to have a remaster, and Rockstar does already have plans to develop that new port for the game. However, they are going to be seeing how the new remastered trilogy games are going to sell first. I don't really think they'll have a problem with selling those. Personally, I'm going to buy them probably on Xbox and Switch, since it would be fun to play them on the move also. And I think there's also a huge fan base of GTA Online players that have probably never played any of these GTA titles. GTA 5 was probably their first ever Grand Theft Auto game, so these remasters are definitely going to sell well, and there's going to be a lot of new players just jumping in wanting to replay those. So for now, Rockstar is focused on getting these 3 remastered Grand Theft Auto games out the door, alongside the GTA 5 next-gen ports. Dundee is leading development, and many other studios across Rockstar's vast network of teams are also pitching in on both projects. According to one source, everybody shifting to support these titles is one major reason why Red Dead Online has seen fewer and smaller updates. Wow guys, we finally have some sort of answer on why Red Dead Online has just seemed like it's had all of its resources pulled over the past couple of years. You know, since that Moonshiners update, our updates have just gotten smaller and smaller and just so insignificant. The last few DLCs have been extremely disappointing, and this could be a major reason why a lot of the developers look like they've been switched to other projects, either on Grand Theft Auto 5 Next Gen, or on these remasters, or even on a future GTA 6 game. So that was all of the new information we have on the new remastered titles from Rockstar Games. Do let me know down in the comments section below, what game from Rockstar would you like to see remastered most? Would it be Red Dead Redemption 1, or even one of the older GTA games, or even Bully? We didn't have that one mentioned at all in this article. I think that one would be a really cool remaster. If you did enjoy this video and learned something new, please take a second to leave it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any future breaking Rockstar Games news. Have a great day guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.